Hello Libra, welcome to your monthly forecast for June 2022. Now, can you believe that we're already in the middle of the year? I think that's always like really crazy when that happens, but here we are, and I already have good news for you Libra. It's going to be an amazing month. June is really great. Now, listen, for your tarot reading, I use astrology, tarot, and my guides to lead your reading, and the reason I use astrology is because astrology and tarot go hand in hand. Now, I'm not going to inundate you with a ton of like astrological alignments, but I do want you to know there's a few things that affect you, okay? First of all, we kicked off June with a Mars-Jupiter conjunction, all right? Now, Mars is all about action, right? It's really fiery. Jupiter, the planet of good fortune, of growth, of prosperity. So, what does that mean? It's all about planting seeds. It's all about taking actions. It's all about watching something grow, doing something new for things to grow. Also, Venus is in Taurus, all right? We want to do things differently. We want to look at things innovatively. We want to try things differently this month as well. The third thing is we kicked it off with a new moon in Gemini. That's amazing. And so there's so much happening, Libra. It's a little crazy. That new moon also, by the way, really affects your ninth house. Okay, so that's all about mind expansion. You may be going on a trip. Travel's included there. Education. If you're writing a book or you want to do a blog, there's publishing is under there. But that's why we do tarot. Okay, we do tarot to get to the bottom of it, to see exactly what's going on for you. Also with Jupiter and Aries, that is affecting your seventh house, so you may see a lot of growth in partnerships, okay, whether it's love or career, all right? Now, this is the first time Jupiter's been in Aries in about 12 years, so I'm not going to lie, this is a great placement, and this is going to be the best summer you've had in about 12 years. I am not going to lie. This is, in terms of like partnerships, the best in 12 years, okay? So, also remember, we do have a full moon in Sagittarius mid-month, and that affects your third house. That rules a lot of things, so that's, again, why we're going to get to the bottom of it. But just pay attention to like siblings around that time, short-term travel. Again, you may travel again. There could be travel, like big travel news coming up. And also, we end the month with a new moon in Cancer, sorry. And so, Libra, listen, speaking of career, that is your career house, 10th house, okay? So, Libra, we have a lot to look forward to. Are you ready for your reading? Let's go ahead and get started. See what's in store for you for June 2022. Now, Libra, I do the traditional Celtic cross spread. It is what my clients prefer. If you want to book a private reading, you know where to find me. Secondly, if this is your first time to my channel, it would be great if you like and subscribe. And listen, I know every YouTuber says that, but it really does help my channel grow in a big way. So that would be great if you did that, Libra. Let's go ahead and get started with your reading. I love what I see. I love what I see. I love what I see. New love, new love, new love coming in. Coming in, new love coming in for the single Libras. Also, new opportunity, there's a lot of new stuff coming in, but we're going to go ahead and get started. You did pull the Chariot card in your past area. You've overcome obstacles. I'm so proud of you, Libra. You've overcome really big obstacles. You're ready to be in the driver's seat. You're ready to move forward, okay? And one of the things that's really inspiring you is that you do have a lot to celebrate this month, okay? Just like, interestingly enough, Virgo had this in the same placement, and I give these cards a huge shuffle. You got the Four of Wands, okay? This is sort of the main card, right? Your main card in this reading. This is the heart of the matter. This is all about celebration. This is all about reaching a milestone. Prepare yourself, Libra. You're about to hit a huge milestone this month, okay? Now, whether you get married, congratulations if you do, or partnership, like a new partnership, you take your relationship to the next level, you leave a job, you enter a new job, you get a new, beautiful new position, or just some major milestone is going to be happening this month, Libra. I, again, am very happy for you. I think that it is about time, right? So, that is something to look forward to all of June. Now, you did get the Three of Cups. That crossed you. So, Libra, that's not a bad thing. Listen, the Three of Cups is it's all about celebration too, which is really interesting. But this card mostly is all about sisterhood and brotherhood. All right, it's all about bonding. So, I want you to do that. You're not doing enough of that. You're not spending enough time with friends. Okay? You're not spending enough time with friends or with family, like your siblings. I mentioned that earlier, all right, Libra, with that third. Do that in the middle of the month, all right? With when we do have that full moon in Sagittarius, and you know, a lot of Libras may be going home to visit family around that time anyway. So it is a good time to travel because, well, astrologically, it is because Mercury has finally will be going direct on the 3rd of this month, which is in a few days. So, yeah, just spend some more time with friends, okay? Spend some time with your family. Include them into your life. I think that you will really appreciate it, all right? We learn a lot from bonding with others, okay? And it helps us grow. Not only does it helps us grow, it raises our vibration levels, okay? And we always want to be at the highest frequency. All right, so you also got temperance, so you're looking for a little bit more balance in your life. This is great. This is good. This is the yeah, the second major arcana you got. So I would really pay attention to this, and especially because it is on your mind. All right, so it is all about well, there's a lot of healing to this. Okay, and so I am getting the message that a lot of Libras have been going through either health issues yourself or you know someone close to you. Okay, that has been going through health issues, whether it's COVID or anything else. So that was just a message that I got. So if it doesn't resonate with you, Libra, it's fine. But it is a card of healing, but it is a card of moderation as well. So just make sure that everything's balanced in her life. You can see that she has her foot in the collective conscious here, and that's what the water represents, okay? And so this is all about balance, but also like just her action of just testing the waters is proof that balance is all it takes, right? You don't want to jump right in. You want to be slow and steady, take things step by step, day by day. All right, Libra, that's going to help you move along. You also got, this is so funny because like how I said you need to spend more time with friends and family. You did get the Three of Pentacles, okay? Deep down inside, it looks like a lot of y'all want to, all right? Y'all want to be around people now. In terms of career, some Libras are ready to go back into the office, okay? Some Libras are ready to to start a new career working with people, all right? I know a lot of us were remote working for a long time, so I think some of y'all are craving that now. Y'all are ready to go back. So that's a good sign, okay? And that's really good because really do want people in her life right now, okay? Because you have such a strong support system, especially with this spread. Now, you can see here, I get a lot of readings where the main spread, it's just one person in each card. You have a lot of different people in these cards, okay? So I do want you to be a little bit more social, all right, Libra? Now, you did get the Page of Cups, and I love the Page of Cups, okay? This is really interesting energy here. The Page of Cups is one of my favorite cards. It's very complex, but it's a very complex card, but it's a beautiful card, okay? Page ushers in change, all right? Out of the minor arcana, they're one of the strongest. The ushers in new change. This came up in your future area. Cups is all about emotions, but really, this is new beginnings. This is new love. So single Libras, I already said, someone's going to be coming in, all right? Be ready for that. Be prepared. Mentally, emotionally, physically, everything. Just be prepared for that. You want to, again, remember what I said. We want to take our energy level to the highest frequency. I want you to think about love, but I want you to think about love and above. All right? So, with that said, for some other Libras, another message is this is creativity. Okay, so if you're working on a book, if you're working on music, if you're creative in some aspect, this is such beautiful energy because that's going to be coming to you. All right, overflowing, and you could have a lot of movement in that area. Okay, and also for Libras, I did get the self message of self-love too. So this is a time to reinvent yourself in a way where you love yourself. Okay, this is a good time to do it. The aspects in June, the planetary aspects are off the charts, all right? So let's do that, especially with all that activity in Gemini, and that's a fellow air sign, so pay attention to what happens this month because I think you'll really feel it. Now, let's move on to your stuff. Again, if you like this reading, it would be great if you like and subscribe. I know I said that 2 seconds ago, but the funny thing is, I've learned, because I'm still new to YouTube, I've learned that every YouTuber says it at least twice in their video. So that's my second time, and you will never hear it again in the rest of this video. But click that notification bell. Okay, awesome. So this is really crazy, Libra. This is really crazy. Okay, so you also got the Nine of Pentacles. This is all about abundance. This is all about, well, you can see that the sign of Venus is all over her gown, okay? So this really is really strong Venus energy. Like I said, Venus is going to be in Taurus, all right? Venus is going to be Taurus until June 23rd. So try new things in an innovative way, in a different way, but things that bring you pleasure and desire. We want that, okay? And you want that. Libra, you want that. Who doesn't want that? Venus represents everything from love to money to things that do bring us pleasure, the finer things in life, okay? So I also want you to treat yourself this month, Libra, okay? Y'all have gone through it, so I want you to treat yourself. Do something. Go out and get a spa treatment. Go get that really nice fancy meal. Do something to treat yourself, because when we treat ourselves, what does that do? That brings our vibration levels up to a high frequency, okay? So, also, interesting, a lot of Libras are going to be thinking about investments this month, okay? You're going to be thinking about investments and thinking about what to do with your money. Good time to do that, okay, Libra? That is a great time. It's a great time to do that, especially toward the end of the month. I feel like you're going to get news about, like I said, we have that new moon in Cancer, and that is in your 10th house, okay, of career, of achievements, of public recognition. And we're going to get to that too, because you actually pulled that card. But I want you to think about investments, because I think that a lot of y'all are going to start seeing more money come in. That's something, maybe the thing that you're celebrating too is, like I said earlier, a promotion or a new job with a new salary, like better money, okay? But think about investments for your future now. That's something that, again, June is a good month to do that. Also, be wise about your money, money spending this month. And I think that message came through is because of this big celebration. If you are having a wedding, or if you are getting married, or if you're doing some big event or whatever, it could be, it could have cost a lot of money. So that's just another message that came through. And again, that's not going to resonate with all Libras, but I wanted to get that across. And look, you did get the Six of Wands. This is all about public recognition. This is all about reaching a certain, the next level, right? It's status. This is all about just making like major achievements and being recognized for that, all right? And so that's what you want, Libra. So that's why I want you to keep your eyes on the prize, and I want you to do everything you can this month to really attract that energy, all right? This is really interesting, and like I said, you're going to see a lot of movement toward the end of the month. Now, you did get this Six of Pentacles. So what this means, this is the main takeaway here. This is your final outcome. This is all about giving and receiving, okay? We talked about balance, all right? That's in your mind, okay? And so this really relates to the Temperance card. You can see he has a scale in his hand, all right? Representing balance here. Okay, and so this sharing, it's all about sharing. It's giving and receiving, and knowing the output should equal the input. Okay, but again, like I said earlier, when I told you to spend time with friends and family, I really want you to do that. Okay, this is a really beautiful card. Six is the heart of the tree of life. Okay, and so this is you could be getting some sort of financial support, and that's going to blow you away. All right, but also there is some Libras may be in a position where you could be helping others too this month, and that's really great, and that's really amazing. But at the same time, this is for a lot of Libras, the final outcome card. This card will really resonate in terms of being aware of sharing with others. Okay, so Let's go. Oh, okay. Remember, as I promised, I do a card per week. Now, as I said in the beginning of the reading, Mars conjuncted Jupiter, right? It kicked off this month with a new moon in Gemini, a lot of new beginnings, planting your seeds, okay? That's really, really, really strong energy, especially because that Jupiter in Aries is in your partnerships area. So let's do a card a week to see what you should expect and, just have a little insight for each week of June, the first week of June. The Four of Swords. So this is really interesting. This is asking you to heal, okay? Heal and recover. I did say earlier that some Libras may have been or know people who have had health issues. And so this is a good time to rest and recover and really just tune into yourself, okay? The first week of June, like I said, slow and steady. The winds to race, okay? You did get the Temperance card, being balanced. And to be balanced, you have to really be restored. All right. Now, second week of June, Venus is conjuncting Uranus, which is, I love that, by the way. That's crazy because they're both in Taurus. So, oh yeah, the full moon in Sagittarius, and then Mercury goes into Gemini. Let's see what's going to happen for you. Nine of Wands. Okay. So this is really great. I know it looks scary because that guy looks a little scared, right? He looks a little scared and fearful, but the Nine of Wands really is just saying that you have worked so hard and you have gone through so many challenges, and this relates to anything: love, career, family, home. You have worked so hard and put so much effort in. You got to a point where you felt like you couldn't go any further. This is your sign that it's all coming to an end, okay? Nine means don't give up. Nine is a don't give up card. It's all going to come to an end soon. You have nothing to worry about, especially as we move forward. You saw your reading here. Things are getting so much better as we move forward in this month. Okay, now the third week of June, which is officially summer, June 21st, and then Venus goes into Gemini. So a lot of communication and socialization, and I want you to do that. Remember, I asked you to do that. Third week of June, you got the Page of Pentacles. This is really interesting. Money. Well, this is your second page, okay? So third week of June, you could hear about news about money, okay? You could hear about something, some sort of money coming in, all right? You could also be starting something, okay? You could be starting something that has to do with growing your business or your passion and monetizing from it. So that's really great. So pay attention to that for the third week of June. Last week of June, the only thing I'm going to point out is that we do have that new moon in Cancer. Remember, I said that is a good time to do a gut check, but that also does relate to your house of career. Okay, you got the devil. So, listen, Libra, I don't want you to be scared of this card at all. I'm glad this came up, okay? This is saying to get rid of those things that are holding you back, okay? And so when I say things that are holding you back, it can be anything from addictions to your habits, to behaviors, to your reactions to things. A lot of different things here, okay? But in order to move forward, you're going to have to get rid of that devil on the right shoulder, right? Okay, so it can be literally drugs and alcohol that you may be addicted to. It could be the fact that you binge watch TV all day and don't get anything done, okay? That is an addiction, okay? Checking your phone constantly, social media, that is an addiction. So whatever resonates with you, let's think about cutting the cords, all right? Because you're never going to move forward when you have that devil, all right? And so also I did say bad behaviors or bad patterns. And listen, when I say bad, I say that so loosely. I did a private reading yesterday, actually, and she had pulled the devil. And she's like, well, I don't do drugs or alcohol. I'm like, but without giving any context or anything, it was the way that she was always so submissively taking things as they came. She never thought for herself. It was just more like, oh, we're going to give you this much money for your year-end bonus. She'd be like, okay. Oh, we're going to move you over here. Okay. Do you know what I mean? That was a pattern that she needed to get out. She needed to start thinking for herself and trusting herself to know what she wanted and to get what she wanted. So that is an example of like a bad pattern. Just get out of the habit and just be, take ownership, okay? Take action. We really want to be, this month I want you to be an Imagine Dragons song, okay? I want you to, I don't want you to be an Adele song. I want you to be an Imagine Dragon song. I mean, this is your kingdom come, all right? This is your kingdom come. We can make that happen. You can make that happen. Libra, I love you. I love you so much. You're going to have a great month. Leave comments. I always claim it. This is amazing. Look at what's going to happen for you. I'm always so excited for you, Libra. Have a great month. I will see you next week anyway for the weekly reading. Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.